HBO Max, in my opinion, has the best collection of movies out of any other streaming service. However, I think that their user interface is horrible, and if you don't know movies on HBO Max, it's going to be very hard to find it unless you search it up. So here are 15 great movies that you can watch on HBO Max right now. Also, a disclaimer, I'm not putting any Studio Ghibli films on this list because I think they could just sweep the entire list. I'm going to start off with what is considered to be one of the greatest films of all time, that is 2001: A Space Odyssey. Jumping to another Stanley Kubrick masterpiece, that is A Clockwork Orange. Now going to another great director, Christopher Nolan, we have The Dark Knight. And then one of the best crime films ever made, Goodfellas. Wes Anderson's visual masterpiece, Grand Budapest Hotel. And yet another Stanley Kubrick film, Full Metal Jacket, one of the best war films ever made. And one of the best screenplays ever made of the 21st century, that is No Country for Old Men. HBO Max has a ton of great directors, and they're keeping up that theme with Tarantino movies. We have Pulp Fiction. And then to one of Fincher's best films, that is Seven. And one of the greatest sports movies ever, Raging Bull. And then my pick for favorite director and best movie of all time, Seventh Seal. HBO Max keeps rolling out the favorites because this is another film that people consider to be the greatest of all time, Shawshank Redemption. Probably the best horror movie of all time, The Shining. And lastly, one of the best detective movies of all time, The Departed.